If you still wake up in the mornings to that terrifying default alarm sound on your iPhone, did you know that you could wake up to your favorite song instead? And it only takes seconds to set up. Open the clock app and you can either add a new alarm with the plus button at the top right, or tap on any existing alarm you want to change. Next, tap Sound. Scroll up past the default ringtones until you see the Songs section. Tap Pick a Song. This opens up your personal music library from the Apple Music app. You can choose any track from Apple Music's massive 100 million song catalog, but you have to add it to your library first. So if there's a specific song you want to wake up to, just pop into the Apple Music app beforehand. Save it to your library and make sure it's downloaded to your device. Once you do that, just tap the song you want by tapping the plus button to add it to the alarm song menu. Hit back in the top left. Then tap the check mark in the top right to save it. A word of advice though, you may not want to pick your absolute favorite song for the song that you wake up to, or you will grow to dislike it because it's that sound that reminds you of all the sleep you lost. Now that your morning routine is officially upgraded, let's get you that quiet calm you may just be looking for. We all have that one person, whether it's a needy coworker or that friend who always seems to send you those memes at all hours of the day. You don't want to block them. You just desperately need a temporary break from them. You already know how to open messages, tap their profile, and turn on hide alerts, but that only silences their text messages. And you see that little bell icon with a slash through it as a reminder that you said it. But here's the problem. If they call you, your phone is still going to ring. So to completely mute their calls and their texts without them ever knowing it, open your Settings app and scroll down to Focus. Tap the plus icon in the top right corner to select Custom. Let's name this something clean like Silence. Choose a color and icon and hit Next. On the next screen, it describes what this will do for you. Tap Customize Focus at the bottom. Tap on People. By default, iOS wants to allow notifications from specific people. We want the exact opposite. Change that toggle to Silence Notifications From. Now tap Add People. Search for that one specific contact you want to break from, select them, and tap the blue check mark at the top right. This step alone silences all notifications from that one person. So in this silence mode, do not touch the Apps section here, or else you'll accidentally silence everyone in your contact list, not just your selected person. Go back one screen to Focus Status at the bottom and ensure this is off as well, or else it will notify the person that you have notifications silenced. Now whenever you need some absolute peace and quiet from that individual, just pull down on the control center, tap Focus, and tap your new silence mode. Their calls and texts will go completely silent in the background, while everyone else in your life can still reach you perfectly. This next feature is completely fun and lets you turn your family, your friends, even your pets into custom stickers that you can drop into any conversation. Open your Photos app, find a photo. If you want a moving sticker, make sure it's a live photo. Now just press and hold your finger down directly on the subject. You'll see the glowing outline as iOS instantly cuts the background away. From the pop-up menu, tap Add Sticker. Your iPhone automatically drops it straight into your custom sticker drawer. If it's a live photo with movement, it will automatically loop the animation. Now to use what you've just created, just tap into Messages, tap the plus icon on the left and select Stickers. You can tap a sticker to send it as a regular message, or you can literally drag and drop it anywhere on the screen to peel and stick it directly onto someone else's text bubble. If these tips are helping you, click that like button. It helps others see this video too. Next up is a quick privacy tip. If you're using Safari for gift shopping, or anything else you want to keep completely to yourself, you're probably switching to private browsing the long way. Here's a faster way. Open up Safari and look at the tab button in the very bottom right corner. Instead of just tapping it, press and hold your finger down on it. This quick access menu pops up immediately. If you tap the one simply labeled Private, it bypasses the normal layout and launches you instantly into your most recently opened private tab. If you choose New Private tab, it opens a fresh, blank private window in one single tap. Using private tabs completely blocks your search history from being recorded on your iPhone and keeps your private business hidden in seconds. Next is another hidden Safari trick. If you're the type of person who's working in Safari with 30 different tabs because you're researching a trip or you're working on a project, there's an easy way to copy all of those links. In Safari, tap the Tabs button in the bottom right corner so you can see all of your open website tiles. And at the very bottom center of your screen, press and hold your finger down directly on that tab and tap Copy Links. Just like that, your iPhone copies every single website address from every open tab straight to your clipboard. Now you can open up Notes, tap Paste, and share a perfect clean list of all your links. Speaking of notes, here's something I think you'll like. If you use the Notes app for your daily to-do list or your grocery items, you know how annoying it is when you check off an item and it sits there in the middle, cluttering up your active list. Your iPhone can clean this up automatically. Open Settings, scroll down and tap on Notes. Scroll down until you find Sort Checked Items and tap on it. Switch this from manually to automatically. Now watch this. When you go back into your Notes app and check off a completed task, your iPhone will instantly and smoothly slide that item to the bottom of the list. This leaves your unchecked items perfectly organized right at the top. Now before we leave Notes, here's one more tip. Let's talk about Notes text size. There are two completely different ways to change this, depending on whether you want to style your document or just make it easier to read on the fly. If you want to permanently format the text, just double tap to select the words you want to change. From the pop-up menu that appears, tap the Format button. It looks like a capital and lowercase a. From here, you can instantly swap a selected block of text from a standard body font to a massive title, a bold heading, or a clean subheading, etc. This is perfect for structuring a clean professional note. But what if you just want to zoom in on the entire page without changing the actual format of the document? Just swipe down to open your Control Center, tap the text size icon. Make sure the bottom toggle is set to Notes Only, and slide the volume bar up. When you swipe back up, the entire interface scales up instantly, keeping your home screen and your text messages perfectly normal. Before we get to the life lesson, a quick thank you for all the likes, hypes, and subscribes. It's free to do. I was thinking this week, we talked earlier about shutting out the noise of one or more with intention. So the life lesson is simply this: protect your focus, because your attention is a valuable asset. You choose what gets a voice in your life. This is Mike with Easy and Simple, where I cover weekly iPhone tips. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you next time.